Hola, minasan, Coqui-san here with a couple of announcements and some straightforward talking here because we need to make sure everything is nice and clear here for the writing channel. So my writing channel is one of four channels that covers two of my disciplines of studies and art and entertainment. That is writing and game design. Basically, this part here. This channel is all about the writing side of things. As you probably know, I always keep announcing to pick up a copy of The Impossible Man, a strange fantasy novel written by me. You know that. And I'm trying to improve upon my writings with my latest novel, Trucker no Boken, currently available in a rough draft form on shosetsu.com in English and Japanese. So basically, this whole channel here purpose is to allow me to keep up with learning, world build, research into world building, lore writing, lore mastering, writing stories, and so on. As you can see here, I got my books that helped me out, helped me learn how to write, and I've done 9 years of training, self training over on fictionaut.com with my long running series Arcana Magi, which is currently temporarily ended after 9 years of writing, with all kinds of experimentations of techniques and such. So basically that's the whole point of this channel, is to try to improve my ability to write so I can write better stories for everybody, tell better stories for everybody. But, it's not, well, I mean, you could check out my videos down below, where I talk about my writings. And I even have video books if you're interested in reading Arcana Magi, which was the first attempt at rewriting the 9 years worth of. Oh man, 9 years worth. But I did pivot into doing research so that way I could be able to improve on Trucker no Woken and deliver a great reading experience. Try and get better, get solid. And one of the ways that I decided to do is with these Let's Reads that you've all been watching, that you all been listening to as background noise and so on, and help me understand how some of these mangaka, particularly Eiichiro Oda, sustain sustain something like One Piece for 20 plus years and not skip a beat. It's pretty impressive. I'm coming into the 100th episode and the 100th chapter. At the time of this recording, 100th episode. That's funny. No. I am coming up to the 100th chapter, and it's a very big deal because I've tried to explain this before, but I think this should have been more appropriate doing in this channel. And the thing is that there's not a lot of channels that cover manga the way that I do it. And we all know how YouTube's algorithms are when it comes to copyright, and I try the best I can to try not to, trigger these little alerts, these little copyright alerts. Now, I need to make sure they understand my transparency very clear. I don't care if my works get tagged for copyright claims. Saying they take the ad revenue. I don't care. They can take them. Okay. I don't care if companies like Lackadaisy take it. Just take it, add it to your budget. I don't care because I got my own works. I got my own original works that I'm selling to all of you. You know what I mean? So by all means, take the ad revenue. My concern is the copyright region blocking and copyright strike. Now you all know how that goes. And if ever something like that were to happen, I'd have to stop. And so the reason why, for some of you who are wondering why I stopped Chainsaw Man where I stopped at, is because I'm running on a theory. I'm operating on a theory that as long as I don't cover cover manga chapters of later seasons, seasons that have not been produced yet. Let me put it that way. Seasons that have not been produced yet, it would not draw copyright problems. So, for example, Chainsaw Man. I covered the chapters that covered season 1. As you can see, I have not gotten any type of tag yet from the copyright because season 1 anime has already been done. But if I had gone, but my theory is that if I cover season 2, what would be season 2, the chapters that would become season 2, then I would get tagged for copyright. Right now, I'm going into chapter 1. I'm heading towards chapter 100 with One Piece, and I have yet to get tagged with copyright. Why? Because there's already an anime and a live action that covered all the way up to Arlong Park. And for me, chapter 100 is a big freaking deal, to have gotten that far without any type of copyright incursion. And the same thing is happening with Undead Unluck. I'm covering the equivalent of season 1, which is 53 chapters long, hence the jumbo size edition. And so far, I haven't been tagged yet on that. And this is why it's a very big deal. If you've seen the first 3 shows that I covered for chapters 1, 2, and 3, they were called trial runs for that reason, to see if a copyright would get triggered. They didn't, and I started leaning in and just worked it up nice and slowly and started building up on there, and then started expanding outward to again, stretch the rubber band and see if copyright happens. Okay. And it's very easy for everyone to say, well, it's fair use and everything. Yes, we understand it's fair use, but they don't want to understand fair use. They really think that the 50 cents of ad revenue is going to cripple their entire financial gains for some reason. Because we all know that ad revenues is not exactly spectacular. Okay? It's not spectacular. There's a reason why so many people on Twitch like to throw ads every 1 minute of showtime, of airtime. So with Undead Unluck, I'm gonna be done with the equivalent of season 1. Chapter 53 is the end of season 1 of Undead Unluck at the end of this month. And that's where Undead Unluck is gonna stop. And I'll probably be 120 chapters in as well with One Piece, with Let's Read One Piece. So what's going to happen is that on August 5th, that whole week, and I put that in my community boards, but I figured none of you read the community board, so that's why I'm here to tell you. I'm going to take the full week off. And the reason why is because, one, I need rest. I need lots of rest. There was a lot of things that I had done on the back end, business-wise, that is very taxing, and I'm going through another loaded month. Not just only business wise, but also for my home channel, which is a gaming channel, just called Coqui-san, and basically between that and Japanese language school and doing some back end business stuff, I'm burning out. You might not see it, but I am slowly burning out. Well, I'm kind of almost near the E. And I need that week off. And during that week off, with Undead Unluck season 1 equivalent being completed, I'm going to use that time between finishing that and going to another manga to assess everything. And I mean assess everything. Like I'm gonna get a good outlook on that writing channel. This is the bridge that I've been trying to convey to everybody. This is the bridge where that could get crossed. If everything holds up by the end of this month with Undead Unluck, One Piece, if as well as Chainsaw Man, if I don't see a single copyright block, a copyright region block, or a copyright strike, then my plan, the plan that I have operated on, I can safely say works. And that's going to be the direction I will take this. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you Chainsaw Man fans out there wanted me to cover Reze arc, But I'm not taking a chance at going into the Reze arc before the anime comes out and get hit with a copyright strike or a copyright block or any of that stuff. So here's the rationale behind all of this, behind all of that, and I need you all to think about this very carefully. If I covered the Reze arc, in the eyes of Viz, in the eyes of the anime studio, in the eyes of anybody who's involved with the anime, I'm spoiling season 2. Because we know there are anime only fans who do not read manga. And they are in the numbers. And these companies are looking for those viewers. They want those anime viewers, anime only viewers, those who do not read the manga. And my thinking is that that those who have done manga before, YouTubers who covered manga the way that I'm doing it before an anime came out and got tagged and they had to stop, was because you're spoiling the anime. I'm running on that theory that's the reason why on a business level, and that is how I've been operating. That's why I haven't been hit with copyright, because I'm not spoiling any of the anime seasons that have yet to come. I have not gotten ahead of the curve, and the reason why One Piece I'm getting away with it most definitely is because there are 1,000 episodes in, and I'm on chapter 100. I'm on chapter 100. So basically, all of Arlong Park has been covered by the anime. So that's what I'm operating on. As long as I don't get ahead of the anime series, any anime series, or cover a manga that does not have an anime series, then the chance of me getting hit with a copyright would be zilch. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they decide to hit me with a copyright claim, that's fine. Take the ad revenue. Take the 50-cent ad revenue. Take it. You know? If you want to sponsor my channel, hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Businessman to businessman, company to company. I got no problem with that. But if I'm gonna get hit with a copyright block, some kind of region block, or if I get hit with a strike or anything extreme of that measure, the manga stops, and that includes One Piece. Because I'm not gonna risk losing all of my channels, not just this channel, but all 4 of my channels, because these guys think that 50-cent ad revenue is going to topple their bottom line. I would prefer to do business first as a businessman before going around hitting copyright strikes or copyright anything, but there's nothing I could do because I don't own these properties. Hence why you see the names of the manga on the YouTube video completely opaque and completely covering those panels because they're not mine. And I say time and time again, go and support these mangaka. If you are an avid fan of manga, then you know what they go through. The crunching, the deadlines, the burnouts, and we have heard and we have heard about some of those burnouts. Togashi being one of them. Okay, so gotta be fair. Not only that, but I do not cover manga that are very short. I'll give a perfect example. Tista, from the it's the first. I think it's the Tista was the first manga from the creator of Spy Family, and that doesn't have an anime. And I think that due to the popularity of Spy Family, Tista got posted up on Viz, saying to help out and everything. And I'm not gonna cover that because not only there's no anime for it, but I think that the creator would love it if we go and read the manga, and so on. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to meet, try to create a halfway point here to make sure that the mangaka are supported because they go through a heck of a lot for our entertainment. I mean, a lot of this manga gets released, 2-3 times a month. You know what I'm saying? We keep seeing Shonen Jump magazines spotting up a chapter every week, and it's like how they do that. Like, what is it that they're doing? So that's why the Let's Reads are operating the way they are operating, because because copyright strikes are very dangerous. Copyright claims are a hindrance. Copyright blocks are a hindrance, and copyright claims are nothing. They don't mean anything. You know, take it, take it, take it. You know what I'm saying? Take the ad revenue, take it. You know, the mangaka earned it. So, uh, so that's the situation. When August 5th rolls around, I'm off for the week, and I'm going to assess everything. And if everything looks good and clear, that I can be able to continue on doing Let's Reads beyond that week, I'm gonna jump on in, and I'm gonna start it off with Kaiju number 8, which season 1 just finished over the weekend and covered 38 chapters. It covered 38 chapters. So I'm gonna do 38 chapters of Kaiju number 8, which covers season 1, and that's when we'll really get to see precisely. We'll see precisely the whole situation. Like, we're gonna really get that good outlook, and so on. And there's gonna be other things too that I want to do with the channel too. Not, some original content. You know what I mean, and reaction videos. Yeah, speaking of reaction videos, just so I could be another one abundantly clear. Because this is all about writing and research. I'm looking for stories. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all were interested in lore. I mean, I did a lore video on Magic the Gathering's History of Kamigawa. Didn't exactly get a lot of ratings. If you do like it, go watch it. Boost up the ratings. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'll do some more lore videos. You know what I'm saying? Try and so that way I can do research and study and improvement. I mean, there's a whole lot out there, not just Magic the Gathering, like 40K. You know what I mean? I've seen the 40K. It never piqued my interest, but the story I'd be interested in. I never picked up on the game, but I'm more than willing. Star Wars lore. You know what I mean? All that lore. But I need to go to people who videos that are very friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll just take copyright claims, or they're okay with it. You know what I mean? So that's the extent of which I will cover a lore video. That I'll cover do a reaction video of these videos, like Lackadaisy. Big thanks to the YouTube comments section, letting me know that they are that the creators of Lackadaisy are very friendly to reaction videos. So that's why I'll be covering the shorts this month, and hopefully when season 1 comes out, we'll be able to do it all together. And that's the other thing too. To give a good example, Lackadaisy. When Lackadaisy season 1 comes out, I will not react to it until 1 week after its release. At least 7 days. When, we don't know. When I'll react to, don't know. But it's going to be at least 7 days. So I'm gonna give them 7 days to get their views. I encourage all of you to catch their views. I definitely do encourage you all to catch their views, and because I want you all to come into my reaction video with the knowledge and help me with my research. Like, if I didn't catch something, or if I made a mistake, or if I'm misunderstanding the situation, you know what I mean. Your help will in the comment section will be great, so that way I can be able to make sure I'm not misunderstanding the lore, the storytelling. You know what I'm saying? If I mistake something for foreshadowing, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Because I really want Trucker No Boken and other future writings to be solid as a rock. And I do encourage those of you, if you know any copyright friendly, like if you're interested in lore videos, or if you want me to cover more of these animated pilots, like Port by the Sea and Lackadaisy, and there's animated pilots out there. Don't hesitate to let me know. I just need to make sure that they're copyright friendly, because here's the reason why I keep emphasizing it. I want to do hell of a boss. I've been wanting to. I have not seen that show yet. I've seen Has Been Hotel, but that was before. That was before I decided to do this whole reaction thing. The same thing happened with Murder Drones. Like I saw the first episodes, and then I got to see the new one. Notwithstanding, but the thing is that I don't have an editor, and my editing, as you can see, is very minimal. It's very, very minimal. I can't do that extreme editing that you would see from other channels, like for example, y'all boy Roshi, Ashley Burton. Saying they got editors or they do their own. They have time in the world to do editing. This is not a reaction channel. This is a research channel, and editing is not something I have time for. Say what little time I have, it's very minimal editing, and you see it for yourself. It's very, very, very minimal. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean by editing. Say if you just watch Ya Boy Roshi, for example, that's top tier pro level editing. I don't have that, and I don't have a pro level editor that can help cover and get me around those copyrights. I don't have time. I don't have time. This is a research channel. I got a book to write. I got a book to write, and I need knowledge so I can improve upon that first book, Trucker No Boken, and so on, and improve on other writings and future writings. That you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I'm still working on other products as well, like Savage Strikers and Splatterbomb and so on. So my point is that I don't have an editor. I don't have time to do those kind of pro level. I don't even know what a B-roll is, and I have not taken the time to learn what a B-roll is. You know, you know what I'm saying? I just don't have that kind of time. So that's why it's hard for me to do something like Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, or do a pre-watch of Has Been Hotel, because I don't have time to do the crazy cuts and edits to satisfy the copyright, to prevent copyright blockage or copyright strikes. I don't know I don't know who's copyright friendly, who just does copyright claims and leave it at that, and those who do copyright strikes. It's the strikes that I'm afraid of. Okay, it's the copyright strikes I'm afraid of. You know what I mean? I can't put a whole video, the whole video up, without knowing, not knowing if they're gonna throw 3 strikes at me and destroy my whole thing, instead of reaching out to me and saying, hey, could you maybe stop, or hey, maybe we could work something out that could benefit both of us. No, they just go straight to the strike button. There's some out there that does it. And I can't I can't go worrying about that. Not everybody's like Lackadaisy. Not everyone is like Lackadaisy, the creator of Lackadaisy, who's very welcoming of reaction videos. You know what I mean? Everything's a risk. And y'all and y'all clearly do like my reactions. I've seen the likes, and I've seen the view numbers. You all liking that I'm doing a reaction. I'm very, very happy about it. I'm glad that that you're enjoying my reactions. I didn't think I had it in me at all. Really, I didn't believe that I had the potential of reacting, and that makes me a happy camper. You know what I mean? That's what's keeping me going. But I don't want that kind of headache. So if you know of any YouTube creator that that is friendly like Lackadaisy, what I'm saying, it's just let me know, and I'll cover it. You know what I mean? And again, I don't care if they take copyright claims. You could take that revenue, add it to your budget, and make your thing. Okay, make your thing. I just don't like the idea that these strikes can destroy an entire channel, and I can't afford to lose my channels because 50 cents of ad revenue for a corporation, for a giant corporation, somehow hurts the bottom line. It's like, come on, free publicity here. And if and again, I'm all down for sponsorships and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's what I mean. If you're interested or whatever, it's fine. But overall, the point is that this is a channel for research and studies in writing, world building, lore mastering, and so on, characterization, character development, and everything. Um, and make myself and improve on my writings and creations and such. Because I do believe I have a good solid product like The Impossible Man, and I want all of you to enjoy, have fun, be my fans. Okay, be my fans. That's what I'm interested in more than anything else is a fandom. You know, and yeah, there we go. In terms of original content, because I kind of tapered away, just on a final note, in terms of original content, I was thinking about doing my own original lore videos of my original works, like Splatterbomb, um, maybe Arcana Magi, something like that. I don't know. I mean, I do have the video book for Arcana Magi, but like something for like Splatterbomb. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of doing that after my 1 week break. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if that's something you're all interested in, but I'm thinking of doing something like that. And you know what I mean. If you watch the history of Kamigawa that I've reacted to, that's what I'm talking about in terms of lore videos. But it's my own creations, and it'll be official canon. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I could do with this channel. The potential is there. The potential is there, from research and reactions to some original content. But it's all up to you guys. If you want to be my fans, fans of my works, fans of my videos, fans of what I do, I welcome it. And I will, and I'm having fun with it. I will have fun with it, and you will have fun with my stuff too. And that's the important thing too, is that you're having fun with my stuff. If you're having fun with my stuff, give a like down below. All right. So, yeah, thanks for listening immensely to this long rant. I'm hoping that all of this clears up everything with all of you regarding this writing channel and the situation, what my plan is and everything. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that this will help you all understand, and all of your support will be most appreciated. Your subscriptions are most welcomed, and I thank you all for watching. The videos, especially if you're going back to the older videos, to get to the beginning. If you want to understand what I am as a writer, I do have my videos down below that you could check out. That explains everything about writing. You know what I'm saying? Me and writing, so you can understand why this channel exists and why I'm going the directions that I'm going. Yeah. Man. 100 chapters. Big thanks to all of you that's been watching the Let's Read One Piece, as well as Chainsaw Man Undead Unluck. Thank you very much. And for those of you watching the reacting videos, thank you very much. If you like some of my other videos that I got there, like my world building thoughts, my storytelling thoughts on world building of certain shows, or if you if you like the video books, saying, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I can always put them on the queue and on the schedule, put them on the docket. You know what I mean? If you like if you want some original content, let me know, and I can put them on the docket. You know what I mean? Because I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have fun, and let me tell you something. One Piece is one heck of a fun ride. and reading up all that manga, ooh man, you have no idea how much joy that is. That and playing video games. All right, everybody. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, as usual. And thank you all for joining me. And thank you all for your support and your views and your fandom. And I wish you all a good night. Buenas noches. And oyasumi nasai.